One of the main things I strive for is trying to make someone's day a little bit better. And I think that that mindset kind of comes from wanting to be of significance, being able to influence someone, be there bad or good, is it gives you a feeling of importance, and it gives you a feeling of, okay, well, something I do matters and it affects the world around me, you know? So I was wondering why I was so unhappy at one of my jobs, and I realized it was because I didn't feel important. I was constantly berated. I was ignored if I wasn't being berated. I was kind of just treated like the guy who makes rice, No one really talked to me, and if they were to talk to me, it would be to talk bad, like call me names or to talk bad about our managers, right? And I like for the 7 months that I was there, I was like, I was thinking like, why, like, why does this job suck? Because I like I like the actions I'm doing. I like the fact that sometimes we're fast and sometimes we're slow, and I have a lot of downtime. Why don't I enjoy this, like, overall? And I realized it was just because I don't feel important. I didn't feel like what I did mattered because I wasn't seeing the results of being important. Um, I never really got a thank you. Actually, I do lie. They would tell me thank you if I were to hand the food off, because I mean, that's just kind of how humans work. You hand someone something, they go thank you, you know. And I I was I was like, yeah, this sucks. And I say I liked having the downtime, but a lot of that downtime where I was just kind of literally standing still because I had nothing to do, I felt useless, and I hate that feeling. Um, so when I was looking around and trying to going through different interviews, I was mainly looking for a position that was like not one that can be overlooked, And when I got this interview for like a managerial position, this like shift lead thing, I thought it was cool. Thought it was like a step in the right direction for me. And I remember they were asking why choose us? Like, and that's like the last question a lot of interview places, a lot of interviews will give you is like, why us? Like, why choose here? And I told them I like the like atmosphere, I like the opportunities, but I also wanted to say I liked the importance of the role that I will be taking. Because it's not the bottom of it's not the bottom of the food chain. It's a step up, and I like that because I feel a little more important. And when I feel important, and when people will like rely on me, I can get a ball rolling. I feel like feeling okay, yeah, I'm making expectations. People are happy with what I'm doing. I'm doing the world a service, and I'm receiving positive feedback from it. So I value the importance of what I do. Recently, I've been struggling to try and make a YouTube video, um, whether it be from lack of footage or lack of uh, like opinions to talk about for videos. I haven't made a video in a couple days, and I try to catch myself when I don't upload as frequently because I try to remember the positive feedback I get on my videos. I try to remember, okay, well, if I keep making videos and I keep building a community, I hate that word, but if I keep building a community and keep doing what I'm doing, I will be of someone of importance one day, If I continue moving and creating and progressing, at some point I will have such notoriety, um, and people will value my opinions more, and they will give me the light of day to even listen to what I'm saying. There's a level of importance that comes with being consistent. And it's, although it is hard to stay consistent sometimes, it is, I try to keep pushing myself. I know right after this, I'm gonna just turn my computer on and stream either Dragon Quest or something scary so I can get footage so I can make a video. That's my plan. Or maybe I'll play Marvel and play Thor or something. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna move myself in a direction that's forward. And I think this is good because I I don't like being useless. Because when I'm just sitting here and I'm playing the game by myself and I'm not really doing anything and I'm not streaming it and I'm not doing something that'll benefit me, I feel useless. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. I don't know how to respond to it. If I catch myself just kind of on my phone doom scrolling on TikTok for like 2 hours, I just I'm like I'm wasting my life. I'm wasting this time that I have. And I hate wasting time, especially when I know that I'm not really in a position to be wasting time. I can't be affording to not be making videos, to not be at work, to not be streaming, to not be like thinking of scripts, to not be thinking of videos for whatever reason. I don't have time to spare. So what I'm trying to say is the importance of what you do and how you feel it is important is going to dictate your perception of like life. I remember it was like my last day at this job that I hated, and I remember I was trying to look for things to help people out around the store, like just random things like, oh, I'll clean this up for you, or oh, I'll make sure this is stocked up for you, or something, whatever. And I remember I just stopped myself because I was like, this doesn't really matter. What I do, I don't find this important anymore. I had taken all of the like lack of respect, not even lack of respect, the disrespect that I had been enduring from that job, and the just all the nasty looks and all the attitude I was given, and all of the whatever bullshit they were giving me. I just I took that and I said, what I do here, it is not important to me anymore. And because of that, I was able to deal with all of the downtime a lot easier. I was able to deal with all of the like lack of helping my coworkers out a lot. I was able to deal with it a lot better because it wasn't important to me anymore, you know? But with all my video stuff, these are important to me. So I I need to be more proactive about it. I need to be more like I need to not just come home every night and then get high and then not stream. That's what I'm trying to say. But the moral of this one is really find out what is important to you in life. Whether it's trying to get a promotion, whether it's trying to start a business, whether it's trying to start making videos, or if it's a new hobby, or if it's whatever is important to you, prioritize trying to maximize the like effort you put into those so you have something to look forward to and something that drives you through your day. Something that can give your life meaning. you know I just I know I like being important. I like when people rely on me for things. I like being a leader. So trying to look for a position where I can exhibit those traits is crucial to me. So I can kind of live the way I want to live, work the way I want to work, and be in a position where I can have a team and have people that I also rely on to do a certain job. So, yeah, more of this one, find what is important to you in life, and put as much effort into that as you can because it's really cool when you do shit that makes you feel important, you know? When you put your values and you put your effort into things that you find important, you'll feel important. Thank you.